So good afternoon, March the 26th, 2015. This is MATB110, section 1, calculus 1. Today is day number 20, in week number 10. So let's get started. Welcome back to week number 10 and day number 20. Well, as we have already experienced the last part of chapter 4, we did the Newton's method last time. We will continue for another example on Newton's method today, and then we're going to move to MVT, the mean value theorem, which is lecture 14. And starting next week, we will step into chapter 5, integrations, and then we'll go to the applications of integrations to wrap up the semester. Well, we still have one more month actually studying from this week, okay, up to April the 25th, okay, and I checked it. The final exam is on May the 15th, okay, final exam on May the 15th. Please remember that. And in your final exam, it's a 3-hour exam. That means you can come by, well, I guess you will have a multiple choice question as section 1, which will test on your concept, which you might have to do true or false, choose one of the following, which is based on your reading. And then the second thing is on the somewhat like a quiz question. Well, you have 3 hours. Most likely, you're going to do 6 to 10 questions in the second part. These are the quick questions, okay, which you can review based on the number of quizzes you have done. Well, we are going to finish quiz number 8, okay, before the final exam. So just like a midterm exam, basically the questions in the final exam follows the pattern of the quiz. And what you need to prepare for yourself is to make sure you do some exercise in the cluster of the exercise you did for your assignment, that is your homework, and you practice your quiz questions. So the first part is somewhat like a multiple choice question. The second part, which contains about 10 questions, is somewhat like your quiz questions. And then here comes to the last part, which is optional. I will probably give you 5 questions to choose 3, okay? And these are what we call the challenging questions, okay? Which requires of you to do some application types of thing. Now, we did not do a lot of application type of thing until this past week, okay? We are showing you specific examples of Newton's method, which is the revisit on the previous introductions of Newton's method. And then we'll also show you some more examples of integrations. So basically, you can expect in the final exam, you have 3 different sections, or in terms of the GC exam, you have paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Okay? Paper 1 is multiple choice, like maybe something like filling the band, asking what is meant by differential calculus. Okay? And then choose one of the 3, or which one of these is right or correct. And then the second one is just like a midterm exam, following the practice of the quiz. And the last one will be the challenging question, which should not be too difficult, but you need to put some thinking into it, all right? So basically, you review those lessons and the recitation questions, and I release at the end of each report an every activity. Basically, you're well set for the 3-part final exam. And when I look at the score of your midterm exam and your quiz, I'm very much pleased by that performance you've been doing. It's very good. So just keep up with your effort. The way that I've been trying to help you learn is to make sure you have a record to follow, okay? You learn something rigorously in class by following through the video lectures. You go home with the end of the week activities, which are the recitation questions, together with the work problem. And you can see the way we are trying to make sure that you do not miss anything of the major topics. And we also give you, well, it's not easy actually, assignment, quiz, and then journals, which comes almost every week. You are in very good conditions to pass this course with flying colors. So basically, I hope that these will be very good foundations when you move to calculus 2. Okay. Now let's get started with mean value theorem, but let's spend 15 minutes out of this lecture to review some specific examples of Newton's method first. Let's go back to David Jerson's, okay? Yes? I could read that, it's May 15th, but I will confirm to you.